Extra sound. That's it. Can I go? Turn the umbrella on.
Obscure scene, take two.
This joy that I have. I'm singing regular now. The world didn't give it to me. Let's sing it like we did. This joy that I have. Okay, you're right. Give it to me. We talking to ourselves in a song. This joy that I have.
World didn't give it to me. If you born a fool, you bound to marry one.
How did we come up with that together?
Hey,
I don't know. Y'all.
We did not plan that.
Oh my gosh!
I saw it when you saw it.
Oh Lord, have mercy! Lord, have mercy!
Shout a man a label.
Shout a man a label, Ray Low. Hey,
we ain't playing that.
Hey, it happen like that sometimes. You be on what? One a cold. Go ahead. Welcome to Veronicaville,
where I am the mayor.
Oh shoot! Hi, Mayor Tim.
Hello,
Mayor Tim.
Radio mode.
Help! Okay.
The dawn's early, like I thought the TV had sound out. Y'all remember when the TV used to sound out?
Was so proud by the twilight.
Last leave me.
Dang. So you got the TV here. Okay, hold on, y'all. I had some few difficulty. Spinal difficulty.
Oh my God.
Mayor Tim.
Yes.
What's the population of Veronicaville?
The population of Veronicaville is 2. There's 1 mayor. There's 1 constituent. That makes 2 citizens of Veronicaville.
All right, Mayor Tim. Mayor Tim. I first have to look. I got to give out a shout out again. I'm going to be shouting this out for months now. This microphone was purchased by Stephanie Woodson. My sorry. I ain't said it half the year, the wrong person.
Hey.
So it is, y'all can't see them, see if y'all can see it close. It's Pearl.
Did anybody notice but Stephanie?
Well,
Stephanie
and Ellen, huh?
Ellen didn't pay no attention.
She kind of did. And she was like, no, I bought you the earrings, huh?
Hey.
But
guess what was missing when you had that static coming out that mic?
What?
This is only a test.
You turkey. Anyway, I like that somebody said this today to me that that this is such a ministry, and I'm telling you, it's a ministry for me. I'll get stressed out. I could get stressed out about making the show just perfect and having the right lighting. Mm-hmm. I still want the microphones though, and all of that. But and I do have some other stuff I got to get right that we got to get squared away. But I enjoy this because I enjoy it on my own terms, and it is a. Okay, did I mention sometimes I enjoy it?
I was applauding you.
Okay, it is a ministry. It's a ministry for us. It's a ministry for us to talk with you guys. It's a ministry of joy. But I do have a bit of sadness today. This ain't the whole topic. I get a fanfare on sadness, baby. Dang. So anyway, I do have, and you know I want.
This is it. You can reveal the sadness.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, you want this one?
No. Okay. Y'all help me, somebody. My God, today. Okay. Hold on, because this sad, and it's like this ain't. Yeah. Okay. Woo, Lord have mercy. I'm sad to announce the passing of. Right, I was trying to get to you, boy. You can't reel him in. The Reverend Dr. J. Truett, I think it's J. Truett, but Truett Gannon, who was a faculty member at Mercer University, huh?
One of the founders of that seminary too, wasn't there something?
I
got him mixed up. The other little
Claypool. You getting him mixed up with Claypool? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Now people thought I was talking, but yeah, John Claypool. Both of them were instrumental as I was starting McAfee in 2004. So you still got it. Hold on 1 second. What?
One time, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Not what you were saying. As we were I
would have gave you something worse. What I'm trying to say.
Well, we'll be all right. Yeah. When I was starting McAfee in 2004, him and John Claypool were very instrumental. He and John. What I said, him.
Yeah.
He and John.
I know it looked like that, or it sounded like.
He and John Claypool were very instrumental in welcoming. Let me say this: the black folks, because we were just coming in.
He was at the table when they decided to do it. That's why.
Yeah, they didn't have everything all clicked out because me and Keith had to go back and kind of
but it was his
clear
baby.
up some stuff.
That's why he was so glad and welcoming. It was his baby to do it.
Well, I don't know. I can't go out. Listen to him put stuff in your mouth. I mean, he's just gonna say something.
I've been watching soap operas since I was stuck at my grandma's house for the summer.
Yeah, dog. Y'all, let me tell you something. Don't be feeble-minded here, because folks be going, yeah, how folks do with folks. Yeah, okay, yeah. I ain't never no echo. I say what I that's how I feel.
Man,
if you know.
You got a mind of your own.
I got a mind of my own.
Speak my mind. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. That's how I feel. Don't let he just add stuff to the doggone story, y'all. Didn't even go. He graduated from a credible seminary and is an intelligent guy. You can't listen to everything you folks talking about. Right. So the man was very now. Get what I'm gonna say. Now the man was very instrumental. And again, I'm gonna repeat you. No, the man was very welcoming to us. He and John Claypool. We had a little reception. And I never forget, I was so nervous about going to seminary. They go to doorbell.
You forgot I met the man.
Who? Gannon?
Both of them, and Claypool.
You didn't meet Claypool, baby. He was dead by the time you came along.
So
you thinking about Lord Allen, baby.
Well, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about the man. His wife, real sharp, and she said, "Oh, you know, you gonna tell the same story over and over again."
That's every wife. So,
well,
so I don't know who that is. That's every wife. But I can't say.
What's the man that just passed?
Gannon?
Yeah.
It was him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when we was at the preaching series. No, that was William Self. That was William Self.
Okay.
Because they still had a William Self lectures. We ain't been in years.
Many moons.
I would love to go back.
Now, I had a whole conversation. Well, guess what?
What?
I was going that energy. He was instrumental in y'all being there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that because I had a whole conversation with that man.
Okay, so yeah, he gonna make his thing too. But yeah, William Self is who that is. And but when I first got there, y'all was already nervous about being in seminary and having to go. It was just so much. Oh Lord, what I'm doing, Blake. Shout out to Mr. and Miss Capers, Heavenly Love for them. Praise who kept Blake while I was had to go to night classes and stuff. But we got there and you know what I'm saying, I've done stuff my whole life because my dad was in banking. Well, we were the only black people in the room. I mean, we was the only black folks in our neighborhood. I've done that for years, so that wasn't the issue. But I just felt not intimidated by their presence. just about what was I going to do in that seminary, how I was going to function. We got to the little reception.
Yeah, 2 strikes against you.
What's that?
Your complexion and that denomination didn't necessarily. Y'all was the first group of women who they took preaching classes.
Yeah, well, we don't know what that sound effect is and what it means, but
Moose and heat.
a moose and heat. We got to the reception, and Claypool said to me, and I guess whoever was behind me, "I'm glad you're here." And who am about to be toe up now? Ooh. Sometimes it's good to be at a place where you are celebrated and not tolerated. And I didn't want to be there and be tolerated because they decide to mandate that some black people come. The man said, "I'm glad you're here." Cause somebody come get him. And so him and Truett Gannon and Lord Allen, they loved on us like no other. Oh, Dr. Johnson.
No, what I meant.
Lord, I wish I could remember. I can't even remember the guy was in the class with me. He was United Methodist. Shout out to the tall guy in my class. I'm gonna pull your name up one day, baby. Them young people didn't get Dr. Johnson. They were not laughing at him. Men was crying laughing. You got some curtain climbers. He's talking about the kids and called the cafeteria the E. coli Emporium. Me and them be cracking up. And but Dr. Johnson was very, 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 very. I mean, these people shaped my ministry life, and I will be forever grateful for them. It's so many other, start naming names. I got to get back with what you call it on Dr. Slater, huh?
The only black.
Dr. Slater, Thomas Slater.
Yeah.
Somebody just sent me something because they're doing something for Dr. Slater, and I got to get back with her. I told her I would participate. I'm gonna just change this whole. Since I didn't write nothing on the thing, I'm gonna change this whole thing to Mercy University, and I'll do that one tomorrow. The other topic tomorrow.
McAfee School.
It's the McAfee School of Theology. And Dr. Slater. I used to be. That was a bad. I don't know when that class was. 8, 9 o'clock. Traffic used to be horrible. Coming all the way from Lithonia. What's wrong? I ain't say that. Why you take your glasses off looking at me?
I was looking the other way.
Boy, bye. Hey, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Or watch, drive, fold. We appreciate you. So anyway,
Oh my God.
I used to be late to the class almost every single day. I'd be running in there. So I get there and everything. And but one day I got there early. I don't know how it happened. And I was sitting there in my seat. And Dr. Slater came up to me about 3 different times. Hey, you gonna have to move. And I was like, okay, all right. So I'm talking to somebody behind me. I was talking to that girl. Dr. Slater said, one more time, hey, you gotta move in a few minutes. I was like, okay. So, and then he came in, we talking, everybody just talking. He came to me one more time. Hey, look, you got to move. And I said, oh, okay. He said, yeah, you got to move because a girl named Veronica gonna run in here late. You in her seat. I was so ashamed. Whoa, I was ashamed. That's right, it was garbage. I was so ashamed, Everybody, I'm talking. I laugh harder than anybody. I'm telling you, I was crying. I was like, "Oh snap!" But anyway, shoot, I love Dr. Slater, late and all. But Dr. Slater, that's right. That man deserves an applause. I can't. Oh, see, I'm losing somebody's name. I say I need to prepare for this, but because I
What's
wasn't.
the lady your roommate when y'all went to England?
Becky.
Becky.
Yeah. Oh, yes, honey. She wasn't an instructor. She was one of the students.
Okay, and by the time I met her, she wasn't an instructor, but she was part of the faculty.
She was not a part of the faculty. Not one time.
By her office, baby. We was visiting. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So how she was still a student years later?
That wasn't Becky that we saw in the office. That was not Becky that we saw in the office. That was let me think of her name. Now I should have got my phone because I can pull everybody's name up. We saw Becky at the program, but she was not in the office. I am so sorry.
They fake.
Yeah.
They fake. They describe her like
Michelle. I know a lot of folks that would describe like her. But shout out to Becky. Becky Brannon. Woo, me and Becky Brannon had so much fun in London. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Hey, Beck, how about the grown folk rule? There was some killer. And they said, hey, you guys, we got to do such and such. I looked at them like, baby. You don't know nothing about being grown, do you? They were so confused that school was in. I said, no, if you grown, you got time to do it, you can do it. If you got money to buy it, you can buy it. I hope some of them remember that. I mean, we wanted. Yeah, they were very, but they were 20 something though. At the time, we were early 20.
Straight out of high school.
And we weren't bucking the rules or anything, but no, we had our own agenda. Child, we can't come way over to London. I'm finna see everything over here. I'm talking about everything. You hear me? We went to Buckingham Palace. I saw on TV where they said, hey, you saw me drop that dime. Y'all heard me say I went to London. Buckingham Palace, they now open for maybe after COVID. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe after COVID. I was like, it's been open for 2 years.
Not since COVID.
Not since the COVID. Okay.
During the COVID, Buckingham Palace had been closed until further notice.
What happened?
Now they're reopening for public visitation.
Okay. We always had to do one young life to rest in the middle of us. But such a wonderful community of people, of students. But you know what was really sad?
What was sad, baby?
It was a myriad, right, of about, I hate to say this number, about 5 of the black folks that was there when I was there died, like young. I know, right?
They need y'all to come. They didn't need y'all to stay. I saw that episode.
Some of them had already graduated years later. And it was not a police emergency. Even though the messy sound effect. It didn't have nothing to do with the people. It just oh gosh, please somebody get me out of it. Just so happened it was different circumstances. Like years later, Buffy died of cancer. Lane died. I think Lane died of cancer. But and then I'm gonna show the guy now on my picture. I was just like, Nancy DeClasse Walford. Woo! Old Testament. That woman taught that Old Testament, baby. Yeah, God. I was I'm glad I thought of her name. I done left out some other folks' name. Dr. McSwain. I just said that the other night when Dr. McSwain was saying it was a real live emergency. Mercy. Dr. McSwain said marriage does not exist without forgiveness. And I'll never forget that. And all my seminary training in classes and everything, that was kind of one of the things that stood out. Now I think I was married to somebody at the time, and that I did. Look, Tim, I couldn't say nothing then. My God, today. So that was
DJ Khaled. You chili.
okay. So back to McAfee. And then I kind of you just kind of sitting there.
I've been acting a nigga.
Man, that's so normal to me. I like to see you engage in the conversation. That's his engagement in the conversation. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank y'all. Oh my God. I want you to engage in conversation. This person do this. Seminary trained. Highly educated. I want y'all to know we don't work the sound effects. It is God in charge. It is God in charge of the sound effects. Hey, God. Oh, yes, Lord.
My God.
But since we got off on the tangent of McAfee, go Bears. Like that.
Wait a minute, DJ Khaled again.
Shout out to the Truett Gannon family.
Embedded in the hermeneutic is.
Shout out to the Truett Gannon family. My hearts and love go out to all of you all. But I'm sorry, I asked for him to be engaged. But this is the one thing with will you marry me all over again? This has nothing to do with
engaged.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, wow. So the thing that I wanted to say about Truett Gannon was this.
Talk about it.
Keith, shout out to Ben, Keith, all my Libby, all my see, I left out somebody significant, one of them teachers. That we all did our project about a movie, and we did Coming to America. Boy, that thing was funny. Shout out to my whole Coming to America group. But Walker, Mimi Walker, and I'm about to say Scott Walker, not Scott, but Dr. Walker. So shout out to them. But I'm about to call the whole faculty in a minute. Michelle. But the one thing Keith was saying, Truett Gannon said to him that you are valuable and you are valued. And he made people feel that way. He really did. And probably not just the black kids, but all of us needed to hear that at some point. Everybody did that every now and then. That's right, that you are celebrated and not tolerated. But the one thing I love from Truett Gannon, and you done heard me say this.
Talk about it.
and all my congregation have heard me say this. I want y'all, I want to tell it so you can see the twinkle in my eye. I want you to be in person. And I want to be in person telling it so you can see the twinkle in my eye. Truett Gannon used to always say that. I love it. And it when he's giving you some wisdom, that's when he or some information, so to speak. That's when you always say, well, I want you to see the twinkle in my eye. When I say, in other words, I want to enlighten you with love and light and joy and all of that. And know that I mean what I'm saying, you know?
Man mean what he said. If you know, you know.
What the man mean what he said? What you talking about?
You gotta know.
Oh, okay.
You gotta know.
Yeah, that was the baby sneezing.
I don't know if Eric and Key. I know Pert watching.
Welcome to Veronicaville.
The man mean what he said.
Make him work again. No, they go with that. Okay, well then there you go. There you go. All right, so this today's a tribute to Truett Gannon and all of the McAfee staff. I know I'm leaving lots of people out. I know I'm leaving even students who have touched my life that were there with me. What's wrong with you? I'm about to hit you with this thing here. Pop. What you doing? You act like I can't see you over there. See, golly. I guess that helps some people, I guess. Anyway. Shout out. Shout out to. Ooh, I know who I'm leaving out.
Who?
The man, the preaching instructor. I wish somebody was on here and help me with the preaching instructor. Oh Lord, why I can't think of his name?
I'm gonna interject one person from my seminary since you're on the preaching instructor that you stuck on.
Who was your preaching instructor?
Bishop Frederick Wright.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Pulpit communication.
There you go.
There you go.
You got to communicate.
I love Bishop Wright. Oh Lord Jesus, I love it. Woo, Jesus.
They're talking about what you're talking about. You got to communicate.
Some points and ideas in a conjoined fashion. I almost called his name. It ain't like Claypool, but it's a two-name name. Oh, he was excellent. He was. What?
Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Bruce.
He was so excellent. If you watch this show and you can think of who our preaching instructor was, so I said, "Where your phone?" I knew I should have brought my phone.
No, you did. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you. Nope.
Because I could have done that.
You could have done that.
Well, I thought I didn't need it, but anyway.
Nah, you ain't gonna.
I'm gonna come back. Doctor, go look on there in that on that poster. I mean that post on the wall. That certificate. So, there go with my shirt, my whole thing. How about this morning I couldn't find that shirt? That's what I thought about. I may have taken it out of there and thrown it out, but I was pretty sure I had that shirt.
Throwed it up.
I
was correct with good English. I'm correct with Ebony. Throwed it out.
I know.
She was looking for a top this morning. Where is that top?
I don't know. But I took every one of them shirts down and never could find it. But I found this one. I thought I ain't wore this in eons. I like this shirt. Remember this shirt? I had this on when we went on our honeymoon.
You remember?
God, I told myself how long I had this shirt. We was on when we on our honeymoon. No. We was at what you call it, wedding.
Yeah.
Exactly. At Quentin and wedding.
I was saying, I know good way you had the thing. I'm over 14 and a half years.
12 though. Quiet as kept. 12 years. It been that long. I had this shirt a long time. So
time to let it go.
Why you gonna let you did that before? Why you gonna let stuff go? Because you got it. This shirt looks great. Because you had it a long time.
Everybody comment. What y'all think about somebody that got an article of clothing for 12 years?
I know some folks got some stuff over 20 years old.
I ain't talking about no mink and
no, I'm talking about things that look great.
Nice fedora.
Because you ain't wore it down to the edge.
This is a tank top.
This ain't no tank top. It's a little shirt. Got the little whatever and it got sequin. Sequin. Guess what? I got some shoes to go with this. Because I was about to say, the ones I had on earlier that I just got from shout out to Mad Rag. But I've actually literally got some sequin flip flops to go with this. And but it didn't matter. I wasn't going to whip it right up the road.
You got some UGG.
I got some UGG. I ain't got no Uggs to go. Oh, show dude.
Don't tell me what clothes you got.
Guess what though? You just put me on, because guess what I'm gonna do in the wintertime? Put me a turtleneck up under here and wear this with my UGGs. Yes, Lord, you put me on. Hey, when we get through, you put some alcohol on my leg.
Okay.
My mama, he gonna rub my leg with alcohol.
Alcohol.
My mama gonna be happy about that.
Since it's gonna be on her lower leg, it's gonna be alcohol.
No, I'm talking about all up right behind my knee and stuff. You know what? Okay, back to
Alcohol.
back to the show. Anyway, that was a sidebar. I almost want to. I'm trying to stall so I can think of our preaching instructor. I can't believe I can't think. That man was so good. Let me tell you what. How little sleek black folks are. We in that time. He can't tell about no preaching. Oh, the white man ain't gonna be able to tell about no preaching. Everybody say who? And he got us all the way together. Some folks didn't need to get all the way together, but I know he got me all the way together. Exactly. I was okay, sorta. All I can say is yikes. He got me all the way together. I was so impressed and so happy about that man till I do not know what to do. I feel like getting up, going on there. Look, it's right there. I keep saying it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You finna go look.
I better bring the thing out the wall to you.
Okay. Cause I can't rest until y'all ain't never. This gonna be for once in a lifetime where
For once in my life, I thought she remember. What was I thinking about?
Guess what? I done thought of everybody's name. As soon as you get up, then I'm thinking of the man's name.
Right.
But go ahead. I'm gonna help you.
What I win.
Yeah. Oh, y'all ever seen me on Welcome to Veronicaville? Just me here. Look. Oh, Lord. But this thing means so much to me that my husband got up. Ladies, let me say this why my husband gone. Don't look for no man with no whole bunch of money. All he's gonna do is throw you some coins and leave you alone and run and spread that money out to everybody he know.
Hey.
Now it's a plus. You got a few coins. Now that is a plus, and I appreciate that.
And the Negro broke all on national TV.
Who you? No,
You're a black preacher, so he will be broke.
No, not necessarily. You got some coins that you're willing to, and you're willing to share. But men with sometimes they start off with a bunch of money, they're not even willing to share it with you. That's all I'm saying. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Peter Ray Jones, baby. Hey, God. Woo, that's a preaching white man right there. Peter Ray Jones.
That's a preaching man right there. That happened to be white.
That happened to be white. There you go. And see, I just about called it, Tim. I think I got just about everybody on here. I called out. I didn't call Alan Culpepper because he was just the dean and he wasn't a teacher. But shout out to Alan Culpepper. I called Graham Walker. I was about to call him Scott. Graham. Ooh, what's your bird? Ooh, Jesus. It's a deadly gas over here. Somebody called 911 for me. It's okay. Graham Walker. He one did our theology class. Johnson. I can't. Of course, I need readers. Who I see some readers over there too. Ronald. E. coli Emporium. I'm all right. Because I basically know Lord Allen. Hallelujah. The Class A Walford. Yep. David Garber. And he married Michelle. I'm about to call Michelle something else, not Garber, but awesome. David Gushy. Wait a minute.
Gushy.
Yeah, he got there toward the end. I took one class from him. He's a foremost on ethics. I think you got a book, David Gushy.
Okay.
Y'all, it's a book in here. I know with Hollingsworth. I didn't have no class with him. I didn't. I like Hollingsworth though. I think I did have one class. He did something with Charles Johnson, Peter Ray Jones, Denise Massey, Karen Massey, who I left out, Dr. McSwain, and Dr. Slade. I called just about everybody except for Massey. And couldn't think. Look, how strange is this? The three people I can think of right there together. That's odd. Peter Ray Jones. Let me see. Let me shout out to some of the students here. Arthurine Bishop.
I used to have a picture like that from my class.
Andrew, I can't read that no more. Monica Shaw. And that other little fella. Y'all look at me. Now I got to go to the readers. Oh, I got
had a picture like that in my class.
With your class. I know they need to do that.
Hey,
well,
my class, I'll go Ronnie Clark, number 409, running for bishop.
In your Lord, in your class, that picture.
I got 3 of my classmates running for bishop.
Ooh.
Elmer Martin.
Oh God.
And Barrington Ross.
Barrington, that we do automatic sound effects. That wasn't the boo for you. Right. Summer Banks. Libby ain't on here. I don't think
3 of my classmates running for bishop.
Lord have mercy. Look at Lithonia, Georgia. Denise. Y'all look at me looking at these folks' names. I can't hardly see. Look at my thing like the messed up right here. It is something.
Now, guess what was unique in my class?
What?
My seminary class.
What's that?
One of my board of examiners classmate.
Let me shout out to Waverly. I forgot about Waverly. Go ahead.
Taught me systematic theology in seminary.
One of your who?
One of my board of examiners classmates.
Okay. Was one of your seminary teachers.
My seminary instructor, yep.
Ain't that something? I'm over here looking at my picture, trying to figure out what in the world this shirt I got on. Okay, so look at this, Columbus, Mississippi. That
well on.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to get that Peter Ray Jones. Okay, so y'all, shout out to the Truett Gannon family. The funeral is gonna be Thursday. We already gonna be in Augusta. And I can't really change that plan like I would, get there and try to traverse out of there. I can't do it.
Way too much.
So I dedicate this whole entire program to Truett Gannon. I hope from heaven that he can see the twinkle in my eye. My God, today.
Moment of silence. Okay.
He gave us a whole thing about weddings and what you need to do for the wedding. And I found the disc as we were packing up. I found the disc yesterday. And he died in his sleep last night. It's still sitting up there. I showed it to you a second ago. What do you do for a funeral? That's how, all the stuff that for family during the funeral. That's where we get that from. Dr. Gannon. What you do at the wedding. You should write the bride and groom on their anniversary each year. I'm glad that, and kind of encourage, how hard marriage is. I'm glad that you guys are working it out. You made it through the first year. Bop, bop, woot, woot.
I wish I had done that. This was my first wedding.
Yeah, and keep up with the people. But
because on the flip side, guess what? They wrote me every year.
Oh, okay.
My address changed.
Yeah, there's no way yet now. So shout out to Truett Gannon, and we love him. He was a big part of who I am in ministry. And I just want to take this time to say I love him. I thank him. And he know how I felt about him. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to say all that I said to you today to him, to his face.
Yeah.
I'm glad. He made a difference. So thank you for visiting Veronicaville with his joy.
Unspeakable joy.
Like the kids say at the drive-through restaurant. Anything else?
Nothing else.
Well, we'll see y'all tomorrow. In the words of my grandmama, nothing half.
Can it go? Peaches and cream. Peaches and
cream.
If the cream don't ride.
I be trying to move him right. Y'all ain't noticed.
Breaking news, this just in. Breaking news, this just in. Somehow, the creek done rise. Breaking news, this just in. Breaking news, this just in. Somehow, the creek done rise. Back to you, Margot, when I don't know I'm a broadcast.
Thank you, Wes. This whole entire program was dedicated to J. Truett Gannon of McAfee School of Theology, Mercer University. Go Bears. We praise God for his work. And I hope that you all see the twinkle in my eye. All right. Hold on. The family that prays together
stays together.
And I pray. Go ahead. You can say it today.
We stay together because we pray.
Woo,
we stay
you better break it down, baby.
Together.
Clap me out. Clap me out because I had to give you one today. My God, today.